G'day, my name is Carla van Deventer and this is my collage for the Alcent week. So I decided to use colors and flowers to represent how I felt and what I thought during the week, beforehand and afterwards and during. So I used darker colors to represent how I was feeling before the week started, and then lighter and more colorful colors to represent how I was feeling during, and then afterwards how I just viewed my experience. So I did not feel very positive. I felt nervous, I felt fear, I felt anxiety, and I was feeling very shy, going out of my comfort zone into a new class, into a new experience. I heard the teacher saying that class is very difficult, the learners are difficult, there is no discipline. So I did not like what I was hearing about the class. So that just led to negative feelings, negative thoughts. But I was excited for the week. I was excited about what I was going to learn. So talking to the teacher, I learned a lot about them. She gave me a little bit of history of each child. So that just made me very sad, because most of them come from the orphanage. They come from abusive home. Their parents are alcoholics. They're not involved in their life, they are not engaging with their child, they're not supporting their children. So that just caused the learners to fall back. They do not have support, they do not have the same opportunities. So that just made me very sad, and I represented that with some teardrops. I used this as a representation of me. I just felt like neutral. I felt I have to go in neutral. I have to be a blank space, take it as I go, not listen to the previous teachers that told me how bad they were, just listen to their teacher. So this side I represented before, how I felt before the week. I felt heavy, so this lady I felt heavy and negative. In the sense, I was fearful, I was nervous, I had anxiety, and I used darker colors to represent how I was feeling, purples and reds and dark blues. I used this sheet that's just blowing in the wind. It made me think of abandonment, and most of the learners were abandoned. They feel abandoned, they feel lonely, they feel empty, and that's just why I used the sheet blowing in the wind. All alone, no other sheets, no other clothes, just abandoned. Then I used the colorful side. That is how I felt my second day. I felt I could build a relationship with them. The teacher was nice. I felt happy. I felt like I could create bonds with the learners. I could engage with them. So I felt calm again. I wanted to explore them. I want to know them. I want to know them on a deeper level. I want to help them on a deeper level. And then I saw the beauty of just being involved in the class and learning and teaching their ways, and just being able to experience learners that have a bit more needs than the rest, that is a bit more behind or just needs more support. So this represents me, how I felt. The flowers represent the joy, the excitement I felt, the blackness, the neutral I had to be going into this week. So yeah, this is the flower that just grew, positive feelings outweighing the negative feelings. So I feel very positive about the future, excited to be able to go to an Alcent class again, just experiencing that feelings again, the joy, the happiness, all together with the sadness and all the fear. But overall it was a very good experience, and I enjoyed working with the learners and working with the teacher.